Hi guys, back again with me Austin from A Boy at Heart. Today I'm going to share to you my experience on Bandai SHFigurearts Battle Droid. It is from a Star Wars movie, and I think you must be familiar with this. Alright, now let's take a look at the packaging. This is a typical SHF figure packaging with the windows open. The color may be varied according to the series or according to the character, but normally for Star Wars this is the typical packaging. Okay, black and then Star Wars at the top and artwork on the side. Alright, there's Star Wars, blah blah blah, Star Wars. So basically you can see the figures. Now, well, at the back it shows quite a lot of, not a lot, but some poses that is can be done with this figure, right, which is cool. Right, this figure, Battle Droid. It's a standard one, by the way. Now, alright, it's cool, I think. The iconic pose, that's the inactive pose. Droid. It's quite expressive. Anyway, a lot of readings. So let's take a closer look at this figure. Okay, the first impression is that this figure is very light. Well, it's very thin and feels flimsy somewhat, but I think that's okay. I think that's what the actual impression that I got, when watching the movie. Anyhow, it is still a very detailed figure. Alright, so let's take a look. As always, SHFigurearts is known for a good, I think, sculpt, good paint up as well. Anyway, but a bit stylized normally. But for a Battle Droid, well, I don't think you can see much of a difference. But let's take a look. Alright, so that's a hat. Very nice. Very much a Battle Droid. Okay. See, the paint up is superb. And all across the body, you can see that there's a bit of dirty effect here and there. Okay, like this. See, very detailed. Even just for a Battle Droid right here. So very nice, actually. Very detailed. Those linings, the backpacks. Look at that, right? Look at that. So I really like that. I thought this was a real pump action, but not really. It's just it's just probably a paint. I don't think it's a real die cast or something. I don't think so. But it's there. Okay, it's good. Then there's the hand, even the arms. Very nicely executed. Alright. Good paint up again. Very nice. The legs. Very tiny. Look at that. A bit of dirty effect. Weathering. Right, and down there. There's some letters. Anyway, that's pretty much, I really like it. Right. Very detailed. When for a 1/12 figure, I think this is good enough, It's very good. Right. And not only that, what makes this figure, or probably this line, great is the amount of articulation. Next time I'm gonna show you with human character, but even this Battle Droid is executed very well. Right. First of all, we have a bit of articulation here. There's this part that we can take out. Okay, you see this part? This part, actually, I think this part is going to go up like this during the inactive mode. Because it's a Battle Droid. Sometimes they're inactive, sometimes they're active. I think this is supposed to be up here when they're inactive, but when it is down there, okay, there's a swivel there, you can use it to hold the neck, something like that, probably. Okay, so that's the maximum. I think this is the normal the normal the normal position of this. But anyway, I'll move it up so that you can see the joint on its head. Ooh, careful. Alright, like focus. Okay, you see up there, it is equipped with a ball joint here. There's a ball joint, so you can pretty much do all kinds of ball joint motion, side to side, turn it around if you want to. I think yes, you can turn around. Okay, so that's great. And then you also get another swivel there. You get that swivel so you can move up and down if you see the joint. Alright, so that's cool. That's really cool. I like that. And then you get the swivel on the neck here, these two joints, right? Up and down like that. Alright, good enough. Now this shoulder pad, you can move it up and down like that. It doesn't really hold sometimes, but it works. Okay, so if you want to move the arm up, you have to get it up upward first. All right, then there's a swivel, so you can move the arm like this, but then there's also rotation. Okay, there's also rotation. See, the rotation is on the shoulder here. See this lining? That's where the rotation is. So okay, if you don't move up this shoulder pad, it will stuck like this. You know, the arm cannot move out, so you have to move it up first, and then you do that. Then you can turn it around like that. Okay, you can turn it around. Ooh, okay, like that. So that's cool. Alright, now you also get rotation up here. Let me show you, like that. But mind you though, sometimes I get the feeling that this get loosened sometimes, and it may pop off. Don't worry, it's okay. You can always put it back. Alright, you can think of a way to tighten it up. And then the bicep, you can move it pretty much all the way to up and down, you know, because the way it is engineered like that, which is cool. You have another rotation on this side. Okay, that part sometimes get loosened up as well. That's why I'm not going to turn it around 360, just turn it enough. Okay, and then you also get ball joint here on the wrist, but interestingly, there's a bit of opening on the inside part here of the ball joint. Okay, so not only you get a ball joint movement from there, okay, you can rotate right 360 even, but you can move the wrist downward like that, but you cannot move it upward, downward to the inward. Okay, inward toward the body. Alright, that's okay. And still you get more articulation on the fingers. As you see, the thumb is on a ball joint. It's a very small ball joint there. Look at that. So you can do all kind of ball joint motion, but be very careful because it's so tiny. I'll try to move it a bit. See, it moves a little bit. It moves up and down. I'm not going to rotate it because it's very small. I'm afraid I'm gonna break it, but it is there. And you get swivel on this part of the finger. Okay, there. You get another swivel on this part of the finger, so you can make a grip like that. Okay, this will be useful when holding the blaster later on. I'm going to show you later on. So you can make a fist as well, but that's very much the extent of the stretch. I think you can move it upward as well. Yes, like that. Alright, so very articulated. Which is cool. What I'm gonna do, is it okay? Yes, it is okay. That's okay. It's fine. Don't worry, don't overstretch your figure. Anyway, that's fine. Don't worry. Now, on the abdomen, I have to show you that there's a very interesting mechanism here. There's a hole there. There's a hole on this side as well. And then inside is actually connected with a ball joint. So it may not be very visible, but basically it can do a ball joint motion. Okay. But you cannot do a full rotation. Okay. Front crunch, back crunch, side to side, and it is accommodated with the hole on this side. With the hole. Alright. I think it's because Battle Droid is designed in this way by Star Wars universe, so and they try to, you know, play around with it. Okay, not too bad, huh? Not too bad. You don't have full rotation, I mean, but who needs a full rotation anyway, right? And then the thigh, it is on a ball joint here. This is a ball joint, see? So you can do all kind of ball joint motion, see? You can extend the opening of the legs and tighten it. Alright, which is cool. You get a I think you can actually move to the front kick just by using that, but I'm not sure about it. I think you can, but most of the front kick is being done by this swivel. Okay, alright, just like that. Even very high up, like a ballerina. And even far to the back. Ooh, look at that. Alright. So, but this opening is good enough, I think, for a droid, you know. So that's okay. You've seen this. No rotation, but okay. The knee, you can bend this much. Not bad, actually. And then you also get another swivel here. Up and down, but you also get a... is it a hinge? Yes, it is. Wow. All this time that I haven't realized it. But that's the extent of it. Okay, don't push too much, otherwise you're gonna risk breaking it. Okay, and it's very expensive. Anyway, it's there, so it's good to know. Okay, up and down and rocker angle. So that's pretty much the articulation. Oh yeah, it's very expressive actually, especially with the with the additional articulation on the arms. Just have to be very careful and very gentle. Alright, we also get several accessories. One is the antenna here. You can actually take it out. It is inactive at the moment, but you can pull it out. Okay, see there's a huge pack there and a pack hole, and you get another set of antennas. Alright, it's like sticking out antennas, so you get that motion, so the illusion. It's rubbery somewhat, which is good, but I'm not suggesting you to stretch it more than that. Who knows, it might break, right? It's very easy to use it. Just put it there. It's not the tightest fit that you get, but it's enough. It's enough basically. Alright, let me put this in first. And then not only that, we are also being given a blaster. Alright, let me show you. Blaster, where is it? It's here. Okay, very nice looking blaster. The sculpt is very cool, very detailed. Even the paint, you know, there's a bit of hint of metal there, but it's very cool. Look at that, right? Even the trigger there. I like that. Okay, there's this part that's sticking out here. I'm gonna show you what it is being used for. Alright, you can easily grab the blaster. Okay, just slide it into his finger, and just like that. Alright, now this is not the tightest grip ever in the world, I have to say it to you, but it works. Okay, it works quite well. See, so it works. I have no problem posing him like this. It never drops. Okay, again, it's not the tightest grip, but it works. As long as serve the purpose, then it's okay. You can use another hand to make a, you know, somewhat a two-hand position like that. I'll do it better later on. But the other thing is that we can also put the gun somewhere else. Okay, it's here. There's this part that's sticking out. You can actually pull it out. Okay, you just use your nail. Same thing. Not the easiest way to do, but it is there. Come on. Oh, come on. Alright, it's out now. So you can see now it's sticking out. You can actually put the blaster in there. What you need to do is slide it in and move to the back. Oops. Moves toward the back. Again, it's also not the tightest grip ever, depending on your figure as well. I guess probably my figure is not the best quality, but it sticks. Okay, it holds in there, so don't worry about it. You can just pose your figure for years, for hours in this mode as well. Don't worry about it. So that's pretty much it with the figure. Okay, alright, so you also can do a lot of pose, something like this, a shooting position. It's very cool, very expressive. Well, basically a lot of possibility. Okay, it's just very, you know, very thin and very lightweight, flimsy in a way, but it's still very expressive, very good, right? Now let's measure this guy up. Okay, it stands for about, I think, probably around 5.875 something, 5.875 inch. Okay, a bit small for a 6-inch scale. Alright, let me compare it to a standard 6-inch, a bit short but still work. Okay, that's Han Solo, a 6-inch scale figure, so it still works for your normal Hasbro figure. Okay, and then it is compared to a normal usual 4-inch scale figure. Alright, I think it's not too bad. It can somewhat blend into your 6-inch collection in a way. Alright, so okay, this is the iconic of inactive battle droid, and you know, this is the active one. It's not the easiest thing to do, but not very hard, not impossible, So you just have to be patient, find the right angle, and you'll accomplish the same thing. So anyway, my opinion on this is that I think Bandai SHF or SHFigurearts is a very highly detailed figure, somewhat playable, but may not be the best playable figure like Hasbro and Mattel. I don't think this is meant to be played for kids, in my opinion. Though I may be wrong on this, but that's what my impression on this line. Very highly possible, posable. Okay. And somewhat quite detailed and probably a bit accurate. Well, there's just a droid, so, but a bit stylized as well. I'm not sure about accuracy, but this very cool. It's a good representation of a battle droid. So that's very cool. Okay. Again, may not be the best playable toy or action figure. It is meant for good display for diorama. Yeah, more on that, but you can somewhat play a bit with it, like this. Will make it great for the photos. Just be careful, be gentle. It's very thin, you may somewhat unconsciously break it if you don't be very careful. So be careful, guys. Be gentle. All right. So thanks guys for watching. I'm Austin from A Boy at Heart. Goodbye. Subscribe to the channel, like the video.